X.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
And there's cherry tattoos. And
I'm going to be honest with you. The best thing for you to do is take everything out. I swear. Because if the frosting gets everywhere, you just go for it.
Thomas is going to hit it tonight. Right, Thomas?
Knock it off. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. 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 Gingerbread man's got more shape. Yeah.
I got it. No. You go on the outside.
Outside. Yeah, outside. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's currently holding the gingerbread man, and Dubs, our helper here, is doing the icing around the gingerbread man.
It looks more like Slimer than a gingerbread man right now.
Dubs, obviously
down
not
there, Dubs.
Yes. Yeah, Dubs.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dubs not one with a steady hand.
No. So take off.
All right, now what?
Take it off.
Like the most recent.
So kind of go over it again a little bit.
Let me see. Oh.
It looks like it has Down syndrome.
We should have done a tree.
It's just some extra.
Somebody better be licking this off.
Yeah, I know.
Before it gets all stuck in my panties.
Yeah.
Now you're going to make it rain.
Oh, yeah. So now a bunch of sprinkles on it, on the icing down below. Oh, it's beautiful.
Now it's festive.
Oh, my God.
Now it's Christmas. Yeah. USA!
Well, listen, Lydia, it's very great that you came in here. I think it's awesome. It's sexy.
Well, then, girls in Cincinnati need to start doing it too. I mean, they need to get up off their butts and come down here and do it.
It was easy, right? Right? I mean, we're not creeps.
It's not that bad, ladies. Come on, it's just your vajayjay. It's not that big of a deal. You seen one, you seen 1,000.
USA!
This is the worst, best segment ever in radio.
It is.
Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me up here, guys.
We have coming in here in a few minutes some friends of ours, rockstar dudes. Actually, they're not friends, though. We like to say that just to make it, to blow it up like, we hang with bigwigs, but we've never met these dudes before. But we're told that they're coming by. They're going to pimp their new album and stuff and talk to us. Someone that you'll be surprised to hear right here on WEBN. You wouldn't think that they would come by here, but I'm actually pretty excited to meet these two guys. So they're going to come in here about 8:05 this morning, all right? Over here on the phone is a friend of ours, one of the first people we met when we came here to WEBN. Her name is Wolfpack Wendy. She lives with Awesometism. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Thing is, I was going to wait for the new SpongeBob episode.
Oh, really? What channel is that on?
SpongeBob's Runaway Road Trip.
Is that on a channel or on a DVD?
It's on the channel.
Okay. And what time does that come on?
Probably at 5 during Monday.
Oh, okay. On Mondays at 5?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sometimes.
And sometimes it doesn't?
Yeah. And after that, it's Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Now, Wendy, you watch a lot of TV, right?
Yeah, sometimes I watch SpongeBob and regular show.
Yeah. Do you ever watch the news?
Uh-huh.
Because I just wanted to pick your brain on some of the happenings going on around here, Or what about Powerball? What are your thoughts on Powerball? Did you play it?
My thoughts are let's just say my thoughts are just kind of rough.
Okay, perfect. Now, what are your thoughts on this guy that does the Elmo voice and stuff? He had another accuser come out. That's like 3 dudes right now that he's getting too randy with, randy and handy with. Your thoughts, Wendy?
Well, sometimes I like to play games and sing all day.
Me too.
Maybe that's what got him in trouble. Yeah. Now, when you sing all day, what do you sing?
Sometimes when I sing, I got a sore throat.
Is that a song?
Well, sometimes I'm a great singer, but I need singing lessons.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Good, very good.
What's 8 plus 8?
That's a good question. That's a kind of hard math number. That's kind of hard. Oh!
Okay. All right, Wolfpack Wendy, thanks for calling.
Have a howling good time.
Bye. We have to get Wolfpack Wendy in the studio with us. Speaking of, there's a band that's coming in here in a few minutes. It's cool that they're making the rounds to promote their new CD. Do you know that guy Rob Thomas?
Yeah, I know him.
From that group Matchbox 20. Well, him and Kyle are here. And I've never met these dudes before. But think about that. These guys I know you're probably thinking because, we play Slipknot and stuff. Well, I don't know, Matchbox 20, that's like chick music. Those guys are massive.
Huge.
Major rock stars as far as let's just put it this way. Getting Trim, Rob Thomas, I guess, was a big coke head and stuff. We want to hear all that stuff.
Yeah, the chick he's with, too, is major hot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you hear that? It's the Kid Chris show. Yeah. It's 102.7 WBN. I know it's going to be a little odd to have these guys come in, but I think it's cool. They're coming around, because we got a bunch of radio stations here, and they're promoting their new CD, North.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like that song, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember this song, right? This was a smash hit. Remember this? Yeah. This was a song that was all over. And all the hippie chicks would sing it. $1 Billion Jam, right?
Yeah.
It's 3 a.m. I must be holy. But Kyle and Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20 coming in here, and I want to know all the sexy stuff. There they are. What's up, man? What's up? Come on in. Hey, Kyle.
Sure.
What's up, man?
Kid Chris was in Atlanta.
How do you know that?
Oh, yeah? We lived in Atlanta for months and months.
You would listen to us there?
Yeah, it was in our porn phase. And Kyle got arrested the night before, literally the night before we started recording.
Really? Wait, what happened?
I got pulled over on 85 somewhere, and I called my dad first, and he didn't pick up, so I was able to get hold of Rob and Adam, and they bailed me out. And I'm thinking, of course, I'm out of the band, right? And they were just like,
no way, it's a rock band.
It was the greatest band ever. It gave you credit.
Like,
the behind the music was one of the best ones, because you didn't really realize it's like, okay, these are the 3 a.m. guys and stuff, and there's some dark stuff there.
Funny is, you don't need it behind the music anymore, because now with the internet and TMZ and all that, it's happening in real time. You're watching it go down.
You can see it go down.
We were, again, in that last little period where we could totally screw up and nobody saw it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody watched us stumbling out of the club.
Yeah.
Nobody saw us, coked up. Nobody saw us doing any of these things. And we could have that moment, and we had it privately.
Yeah.
And then we came out and we're like, oh, these are nice boys. These are like nice guys.
I had no clue. I mean, everybody made comments. It was like, man, that Rob guy got a little thick.
yeah, just,
we call him Fat Rob.
Yeah.
See? But I was 50 pounds heavier, and I met my wife. I was 50. That's why I know that she loves me.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
50 pounds heavier, but we call him Fat Rob.
Right. And then it was like the classic line. It was kind of like Chris Farley. It was like, how did this guy get fatter when he was doing coke?
You know what changed it for me? I opened up Rolling Stone. Now, Rolling Stone had never written about us anything. Mm-hmm. They show a picture of me from Glastonbury. So I'm sitting there, and I'm giant. And it said, it said, Rob Thomas has grown as a performer. And then it said, apparently the road to success leads to the deli tray.
Oh my God!
And it was like you going for like the note, like the emotional note. You got like 3 chins going on.
Oh, it was horrible. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to stop now.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was cold turkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. We know what it was. It was sport drinking and it was like, it's funny too. Like you do a lot of cocaine and you think you're going to get thin, but no, because you do a lot of cocaine just to stay up.
Right.
And you stay up and you're still drinking the liquor. Yeah. And then at 4 a.m. you have the pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because you're still awake because you're wide awake.
Yeah.
Now,
did the drugs come when the success first hit, the big, all that, or were you?
No, it started before.
Yeah.
We just ramped it up a bit.
Yeah.
We got lucky enough to afford it.
Yeah, right.
That's true. And one would feed the other, right? So we always talk about like the blow would feed the drinking, and then would feed more blow, which would mean we got to get up.
Girls.
Oh wow!
That first album, I was on alternative radio. It was on every station.
Huge.
Yeah, it was tough, and it's tough to shut your body down too. After shows, you hear a lot of people talk about that.
Like every night for us is like 6 a.m, but it's because our night starts at midnight.
Right. Yeah.
You play a show, and then at midnight you have your first beer.
Right. You can't wind down.
You're kind of like that's when you start. So it's like a normal drinking night. It's just for us it starts later, so it goes until 6 a.m.
In the past, you guys have toured with other bands, and we had them talk about you guys. If you want to put on your headphones.
Wow!
Oh, I can't hear it.
Jesus!
This is Sully from Godsmack with comments.
Yeah, I'm Sully from Godsmack. One time Rob Thomas tried to feel up on me. It's true, I'd never lie. I'm Sully from Godsmack.
Any comments?
He's telling you true. He has a giant package.
I can't. I certainly wouldn't lie.
This is Carlos Santana with some thoughts, okay? All right.
Well, being famous like me, I am Carlos Santana. Rob Thomas tried to kiss me on the neck, and he knocked my hat off. You don't do that to Carlos Santana.
Any comments, Rob?
It's funny because in person he has like a Spanish accent.
I never really realized that. I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that over the years.
Yeah.
Well, those two sound alike.
Everybody knows that Carlos and I had sex. It wasn't a big deal. I thought we were over that, but yeah, okay. Okay, that happened. It went down.
Well, a lot of, and you were
on the download.
You're on The Voice, right?
Yes.
On Team CeeLo.
Is it CeeLo?
Well, CeeLo had a couple comments when he came out of town.
Sounds like Sully.
Well, Rob Thomas did take a part of Team CeeLo on The Voice, and he put his hand on my knee. It was crazy. I'm CeeLo.
Is that true?
It wasn't his knee. It's all right.
Kyle and Rob, man, you guys, it's really cool that you guys came in.
Yeah,
and when you guys swing through again, for real, we'll do like a whole show.
Absolutely.
Because, cool dudes. And the new CD is North. And just even if you're a rap fan, go out and get it just to support, right?
I touched CeeLo's knee. Come on.
Yeah.
Buy one for your whole posse.
Thanks, fellas.
You never sounded whiter.
Now, you want to get your picks and stuff for Fantasy League. Fantasy Dan on the phone. How are we going to make some dough? And who do we pick for our Fantasy Leagues if we do it, Dan?
Well, I'm looking at some of these guys that are coming in to fill in for injured players because we're at the point of the season, fellas. Let's face it. You have some really bad teams out there that aren't going anywhere. Like the Philadelphia Eagles are a perfect example. So out of nowhere, a guy like Bryce Brown comes up, puts up massive points. Paying attention to some of these late season unexpected stars to come out of nowhere could be the difference between you winning and losing your football game.
Well, Dan, in my fantasy league, like everybody should have, is Andy Dalton. He plays every single position.
Andy Dalton throwing to A.J. Green. Andy Dalton, bring me out of my seat. Andy Dalton, we believe in you. Yes, it's true. No one can throw as good as you.
Touchdown.
Dude, I was liking Andy Dalton until I heard that song.
Yeah, right. No kidding. In my fantasy league, I have the guy who sang that song falling off a cliff.
Number one, he hasn't thrown an interception now in 3 straight games, which is a big thing. He now has 9 touchdown passes.
Score some more, score some more. Look at him throw the ball. Score some more, score some more. I think we can win them all.
That's good.
That is the one. I think that's worse than the other one.
No, I like that one better. I like the score some more, right?
God.
He did a good job.
Hey, listen, Dan, it's awesome that you call in and do this, and I know people can listen to you on the radio elsewhere, too, right?
Sunday mornings, Cricket Wireless Fantasy Football Game Day, 9 o'clock a.m. Call in. We'll help you set your lineups. Plus, you can always play in our Fantasy 5 games free. It's at Eli's Sports Bar. It's located in Mason Rock, Liberty Township.
Thanks a lot, brother.
All right, fellas. Have a good one, man. Talk to you next week.
All right, bye-bye. Those are the worst songs ever in history that Dubs put together.
So spirit.
Dubs working with us here. And we were talking about this yesterday about how, when you come on the radio, you're supposed to just be, you go on and you pretend. That's what, radio guys will do. They'll pretend like they're huge fans of the local team to make it like it works.
Oh, there's no pretending about how much I love the Bang Gods.
Andy Dalton throwing to A.J. Green. Andy Dalton.
Oh, you made new ones too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a nonstop hit machine.
Dalton in the shotgun, looking for where to throw. We need a touchdown, I'll tell you where it should go. Throw it to the end zone. Throw it to the end zone.
What a jerk off.
I like that one.
Everybody will be humming this Sunday.
Yeah, really?
They should play this on the pregame.
Oh, yeah, they should.
That's one right there. That's a good one.
Because, they air every game right here on 102.7 WEBN, so they should come in and out of commercial breaks with hits from the Super Bengals fan.
Yeah.
Dubs over here.
Bengals. Bengals are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, stop it.
They're going to the Super Bowl. Andy Dalton taking them all the way. Bengals. Bengals. Bengals.
Oh, what a...
Bengals.
You know what? Forget the pregame show. They should be playing this in practice to get them all pumped up so they can make this big playoff push.
How could you taint the movie La Bamba?
I know.
It's a great movie.
Andy!
Phone number is 513-749-ROCKER, 749-ROLL. I got Tom Morello tomorrow from